about present simple. We're going to start by talking about our daily routine. What is your daily routine? Who can remember? Who can remember anything about daily routine? What is your daily routine? What do you do every day? When do you wake up? What do you do every morning? Do you wake up at 6? Or do you wake up at maybe 7:30? When do you come to school? Do you wash your face in the morning? Of course you do wash your face, right? Let's watch this video together and then come back to discuss it. This video is about daily routine.
My day. Wake up. Get up. Get up. I get up at 7. Have breakfast. Have breakfast. I have breakfast. Brush my teeth. Brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. Wash my face. Wash my face. I wash my face. Get dressed. Get dressed. I get dressed. Hurry up. Go to school. Go to school. I go to school. Take classes. Take classes. I take classes at school. Have lunch. Have lunch. I have lunch at the cafeteria. Play with friends. Play with friends. I play with my friends. Come home. I come home. Come home. Do my homework. Do my homework. I do my homework. Have dinner. Have dinner. I have dinner. Take a shower. Take a shower. I take a shower. Go to bed. Go to bed. I go to bed. Good night. Review.
Get up. Have breakfast. Brush my teeth. Wash my face. Get dressed. Go to school. Take classes. Have lunch. Play with friends. Come home. Do my homework. Have dinner. Take a shower. Go to bed.
Welcome back, my dear students. Did you watch the video? Did you see the boy? He's talking about his daily routine, what he does every day, when he wakes up, what he does in the morning. For example, he has breakfast, he goes to school, he takes lesson. All of these sentences are talking about his daily routine. Did you see how easy it is? Let's see some more examples. Flora wakes up at 7. When does Flora wake up? At 7, does she wake up only once in her life? No, it's something that happens every day, meaning it's a daily routine. That's why I use present simple. You can see here the verb, it has something added to it. What is it? What did I add to the verb? The verb is wake up. Yes, it's an S. I added an S to the verb. Let's see something more. Danny studies English. Danny studies English. So, this also is a habit. Something that he does maybe every day, maybe every week. It doesn't matter. But what matters most is that it is regular and frequent. It happens many times. What did I add to this sentence? To this verb? I added IES. Why? We will see more about that later, but for now, remember the verb. What was this verb before I added anything? Study. Excellent. It has a Y. Why did I remove the Y and add IES? We will explain this later. I have breakfast at 7:30. This also is a habit. This is present simple. Mr. Black goes to school by car. How does he go to school? By car. Did I add anything to this verb? Go? Yes. I added an S. I added an ES. Excellent. So, let's have another example. I walk to the club. He walks to the club. I just want you to notice the difference between the two sentences when I say I walk and when I say he walks. All of these sentences are about habits or daily routines. How do I know it's a habit or a daily routine? When it's something normal, it happens every day, every week, every year. If I say I go to France in winter, I go to France in winter. Is this a habit? Yes, because maybe every winter I go to France. So all of these things, we talk about them using present simple. We added the S, the ES, and the IES for he, she, and it. Let's go back to the sentences and notice this. When I said I used the verb in the infinitive. When I said Flora or Danny or Mr. Black, I added S or ES or IES. Let's take some more examples. Liz visits her grandmother at the weekend. Where is the verb here? Who can find the verb here? And does it have anything added to it? Think. Yes, the verb is visits. What did I add here? I added an S because Liz is a she. I read a story every night. What do I do every night? I read a story every night. This is a habit. And where is the verb? The verb in the present simple. Here it is. I read a story every night. Did I add an S? No, I did not. He gets up at 6. Where is the verb here? Come on, who can tell? Excellent. He gets up at 6. And did I add an S? Yes, because he needs to have an S with it. Now let's continue. What else do we use present simple for? We already talked about habits and daily routines. What else do you use present simple? Notice present simple is very easy and we use it often. We talk about many things using present simple. We use it every day. We talk about our timetables using present simple. Something that is fixed. Everyone knows this is a timetable, it happens this way, and it's written and it's already decided before in advance. So it's called a timetable. Who can think of a timetable? An example of timetables. We use it every day. Our school timetable, excellent. Your class timetable, you have English, then Arabic, then math. How do we manage this? We have a fixed schedule or a fixed timetable. We do not change it. If I say, for example, the first lesson starts at 8, what does this mean? It means this is a fixed schedule, and the verb here is in the present simple. When I'm talking about the first lesson, will you come one day to find it starting at 7 and the other day at 8 and one day it will start at 10? Does this happen? Of course not. It's a fixed schedule, a fixed time. The first lesson starts at 8. It does not change. All right? So what if the first lesson didn't start? It hasn't started yet. And we are in the garden and you ask me, Miss, you want to know when the lesson starts. You're going to ask me in the present simple still. And I'm going to answer you in the present simple. Why? Because this is a timetable or a fixed schedule. I talk about it in the present simple even if it didn't start yet, because it's fixed and we know it in advance. You will tell me, Miss, when does the break start? And we are still in the first lesson. I will tell you the break starts at 11 a.m. because this is a schedule. I will speak about it in the present simple tense. The break starts at 11. And you notice the verb here and here, they have an S. Why is that? Because the first lesson and the break, we use it for those. It starts at 8. The break starts at 11. The aerobics class ends at 10. So this is another timetable, but not for school, it's for the gym. And we still use present simple tense. The plane to London takes off at 5. Where is the verb here? I want you to think. Where is the verb? This is the subject. Where is the verb? Takes off. The plane to London takes off at 5. Maybe it hasn't taken off yet. It's still at the airport. But do I say something using something other than present simple? No. I need to use present simple because it's a schedule. And it will not change. Easy? Let's take some more examples. The second lesson starts at 8:30, the same, and here is the verb. The bus arrives at 7, so the bus is something else that has a fixed schedule. And when I decide a time or define a specific time in my sentence, I use present simple. The train leaves at 9. I can also say the train leaves in an hour, meaning after an hour, but I will say present simple because it's a schedule, a fixed timetable. Those are all sentences talking about timetables. Let's see something else. The sun rises in the morning. What is this sentence about? The sun rises in the morning. Is this a habit? It's more than a habit. It is something that is true and something that does not change ever. Something that is fixed and true and we know it. What is this called? It rains a lot in winter. This is a fact. It does not change. Every winter it rains a lot. It's a fact of life, not something that is a habit or can change someday. It's a fact. For facts or things that are true and do not change, I use the present simple tense. The sun rises in the morning. I already added an S here. It rains a lot in winter. It rains, also an S for it. Water freezes at 0 degrees. So this is a fact, a scientific fact. It does not change ever. I will not put water in the freezer and find it liquid still. No, at 0 degrees, water freezes. This is a fact and it's something that is true. It cannot be changed. So for facts, I use present simple tense. What else do we use present simple for? Let's take a look at this sentence. I live in Lorraine. This is the place where I live. It's my state. I live here. It's something that is true. That's why I used present simple tense. If a sentence is talking about something that is simply true, I use present simple. These are called states. Something that is true. Maybe it will change and maybe not. It can change sometimes, but for now it's something that is true. I use present simple to talk about it. It's a state. I have long brown hair. This is a permanent state. It does not change often. But what if I change it? I will then have short brown hair. But for now, my state is I have long brown hair. This is a permanent state. It does not change unless I do something about it or something happens that is rare. I like green apples. This is what I like. It's a state. It's something that is simply true. I speak about this using present simple. My cat has long whiskers. This is true, and this is simply the truth of my cat. Why did I say has here, not have? Because the S, when I add an S to have, it becomes has, and this subject is it. Mary has blue eyes. This is the state of Mary. Mary will not wake up tomorrow having green eyes. So this state takes a long time to change and is simply true. So we use present simple for habits, daily routines, timetables, facts, and states, things that are simply true. Let's recap. Timetables. We use present simple for talking about timetables. The plane leaves at 8 o'clock. This is a fixed timetable or schedule. The computer restarts every 2 hours. Maybe I fixed my computer with a fixed schedule and programmed it to restart every 2 hours, so it's a fixed schedule. The clinic opens at 7, so this is the schedule of the clinic. It does not change, and it's a fixed timetable. Notice the verbs, which verbs have S added and which don't, because we're going to talk about this in a few minutes. We talk about facts using present simple, things that are true and can never change. The sun rises in the east. This does not change. The sun always rises in the east. Do I need a keyword? Do you see any keyword in this sentence? The sun rises in the east? No keyword needed. I know by the meaning of the sentence that it's something that does not change, something that is true, so I use present simple tense and I put here small s beside the verb. Red blood cells carry oxygen around the body. What do? This is they, so I put the verb as it is. This is a scientific fact. It does not change. States, things that are simply true. Anne loves peaches. Anne loves peaches. This is her state. The truth. My dog has a long tail. This is the state of my dog. This is something true. I'm telling you something true about my dog. So I'm using present simple. Habits and daily routines, of course. I go to school by car. Adam goes to bed at 9. All of these sentences are in the present simple because they are about habits. So, we have already discussed when we use present simple. Let's see how present simple is formed, how to make a sentence using the present simple. As easy as it is, We're going to discuss it now to be more super. Let's discuss this in detail. I have two kinds of subjects. I have I, you, we, and they, and I have he, she, and it. These are the simplest way to make present simple. I, you, we, or they take the verb in the infinitive form. What is the meaning of infinitive form? It means the verb as it is. Walk, walk, as it is. I don't add anything to the verb, the base form of the verb. I walk to the club in the afternoon. This is a habit. I visit my aunt every week. The verb is visit, and I did not add anything to it. Why is that? Because the subject is I. For he, she, and it, we use the infinitive form of the verb in the infinitive plus s. Ben walks to the club at the weekend. Jessie visits her aunt every day. So you see here, the verb takes an s with he, she, and it. Jessie visits her aunt every day.